Fat burning is the driving force leading superior aesthetics in the 21st century, and it's not coming to an end anytime soon. Did you know, however, that there is a big variety of procedures and technologies that you can use if you want to give fat removal a shot? We're going to cover the basics in this video, and for more details in the upcoming videos, I'm going to talk about those different procedures. Here, we're going to take liposuction as a general intervention and analyze that. So, the concept is known by everyone by now. Liposuction is eliminating fat using medical procedures, and as eccentric as it was once considered, now it's just as common as getting a gym membership. You will be interested to know that not all technologies that aim to help you burn fat work in the same way, and there are several advantages and disadvantages. In this video I'm going to talk about general guidelines. For more details, check out the later ones. So let's start with some basic anatomy. As you can see, what most people think that they look like beneath their skin is shown in the first image, and they think that they have an even layer of fat that surrounds their muscles. And if you get that layer of fat removed, then you're going to look like this image, the second one, which they think that a thin person looks like underneath the skin. And both assumptions are wrong, because fat is not necessarily distributed evenly. It's more like this one. And this is why even skinny people can be at the risk of diseases. As you can see here, fat is irregularly distributed inside. It's chaotic, and it surrounds your organs, and this is the portion that you can't see with your eyes. And you have the layer of fat that is visible on the outside. However, you also have the inside, and that's when even thinner people can store fat. But of course, that if you are overweight or obese, then you will have more probably than a person who is thin. However, do not take into consideration only what these body calipers shown in this image that bodybuilders usually use, but really anyone can purchase them, and you can use it because they are definitely effective to measure body fat to some extent. But take into consideration that no matter what you see on the outside, on the inside the story can be different. And this is one of the reasons for why liposuction can't be done just by sucking out all the fat from your body like some people think, because it can be fatal to damage these organs. So it is a medical procedure that has to be highly precise to be successful. So by logic, a person with higher BMI, body mass index, will have different results than someone who is skinnier starting the liposuction. And you might ask, why would the skinny person in the first place think about liposuction? Well, that leads us to the following point, which is that the candidates for lipo are not extremely obese, although they also can get, but liposuction is for localized fat bulge, and this is what is called stubborn fat, usually around the abdomen and its flanks especially, you see. Also, we're going to talk about some other areas I can show you right now. So the target areas are the arms, you know, those triceps, especially women can get saggy triceps. Also, like I said, about abdomen, and also the inner thighs, you know, those really stubborn zones of your body that no matter how hard you work them, they just seem to never go away. And so these are the sites that liposuction targets. However, it's also important to have a healthy and active lifestyle to be a candidate, because this will ensure that you're going to keep up the results on the long term. Also, talking about some advantages, it's a fast and relatively fast procedure. Now here it depends what type of lipo you choose, and this is what I mentioned at the start, that I'm going to talk in the upcoming videos, because as you can see there are many types of lipos. You can get traditional laser, radio frequency, cryo, and other types as well. And depending on which one you choose, it can take from 30 minutes one time to several sessions per week. Another advantage is that they are safe, especially with this technology that we are having currently. And it's also painless, because you're either going to get anesthesia during the procedure, so you're going to be asleep, basically, and the recovery time is short, so it's not like you will have to stay in bed for a long period of time because of pain or other disabilities. You will be able to get back to your life. As for the disadvantages, some patients are just not fit for it because it would do more harm than good to them. So having loose skin is not a good indicator from the start. And that is because if you have loose skin, then that can get even more irregular after lipo. As you can see, contour irregularities, bumpiness, waviness, because of the poor skin elasticity, and because it is a sign that your healing is not optimal and it won't keep up with the procedure. So this can be something that might make you not fit for the procedure. Also, you can get infections, and this is something that it's very, very important, I emphasize it, to pay attention to where you get your lipo done, because infections in any medical situations are serious and you do not want to risk that. But if you get your procedure in a highly specialized place, then you're going to make sure that that's not something that will happen. Also, heart, kidney, lung problems, same applies as in the case of infections. You will not get those if you make sure that you consult with professionals in the field. Overall, the rate of complications is low, as the hospitals that specialize in liposuction have a reputation and a highly specialized medical crew that is working there. But make sure that you do your background check every time so that you can tick off these boxes. This being said, I hope you enjoyed my presentation, and Like I said, if you're interested to find out more, then I invite you to also follow my upcoming videos about this. If you like this, make sure that you subscribe, you hit the like, and maybe even leave me a comment if you're interested to know something more specifically. Thanks for watching.